Yeah.
Action, camera, lights, take 64.
Right, we just stopped it there. Anyway, enough horseplay.
Yeah,
Let's go with it. That's good. Welcome to the weekly update. I nearly died. It's a true story. You all saw it just there. You came out, you were a believer.
What? Hey, listen, insurance claim, buddy. That's it.
Alright. But anyway, we're not here to talk about insurance or anything else. We're here to talk about
Hey guys.
we're about comics. Hey, where have you been? Where have you
It's on
been?
holiday.
Like over Christmas?
Yep, definitely.
Very nice.
Oh yeah, Barbados. Pretty
Okay.
cool.
How'd you
Pretty
get there?
cool. How'd I get there?
Yeah.
Bear there. Oh.
Fair there. I
Fair
should
there.
have a rowing air, but of course you only need to go
yeah,
to bare
got that.
necessities.
Well,
Yeah,
I got
Lingus.
off the plane feeling a bit stuffed.
Alright. Eat loads of Christmas turkey and
I
everything else?
did, yeah. I got a
Anyway,
nice tan. Look at the tan.
Yeah.
See?
Did you fuse factor 40?
Yeah.
43, 45?
Funny onion J.
Onion stuff make me cry. Anyway, Christmas seems so long ago. I feel like 2019. Yeah. Yeah.
2 weeks. 2 weeks.
Anyway, yeah, just second week, yeah.
No way. Getting old.
2 weeks since Christmas. But anyway, yeah, we're here to talk about all the new stuff that came in this week because it's New Year, new comics, new everything else. So if you're new watching this, don't turn off just yet. We might give you some information. Anything else anyway?
What's happening?
You've been watching Board Box again, haven't you?
No.
She says as she bought into stuff anyway, yeah. Everybody's talking about it, but yeah.
The
please don't-
stunts are real in this episode.
Yeah.
Someone's going to get injured. I'm
We-
scared.
We must reiterate, we have no control, we have no training, so please don't do this at home.
Yes.
Anyway, what you can do at home is after you come in and buy the comics, is actually go home and read them. So that's what we're here to talk about.
Yep.
This week we have mostly been reading comics to throw back to an old fast show
Well,
reference.
this is a lie. This is in the comics, more of a magazine.
It's more of a history lesson.
I like it
feel.
though. It's awesome. I love this stuff. It's kind of like here's the history. Like
Well, it's literally called Historia.
yeah, it's kind of like essays, like extended essays. Huh?
Was it like the best of kind of thing?
Can you see the camera with that? You do know the monster things aren't real.
I'm not taking my chances, Jay.
Alright, don't take a chance. You live life in the real, okay.
Oh.
Damn you, Netflix. Anyway, Transformers Historia is I didn't even said it there, is the 14 year run of, it's 2005, yeah, it's 14 years of IDW Transformers continuity of their, just think of it as a unique series. So this is basically from beginning to end, the whole lineage. So they've actually started a new comic soon, so this is all new, different continuity. So if you ever wanted to catch up on 15 years of comics just in a synopsis, there it is there.
It's like the best of, is it?
But, yeah, no, it's not best. I'm just basically here is the history of this Transformers universe that they
Help
the
you bluff
IDW
your way through.
universe. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's the abridged notes, and with some nice artwork from Nick Roach and E.J. Sue and all the boys, Simon Foreman writing and James Roberts and all that. So you get, it's been followed by Chris McFeely. So it's if you ever want to, if you could read this, it's probably a bit spoilery for stuff, but you've got to grip the speed on Transformers or what was 15 years. If you want to catch 15 years in 15 minutes, this is probably the best thing to do.
Is this what I do when I talk about Batman in the video?
Possibly, yeah. So I still can't get over the fact they cancelled it. But we are getting a new Transformers series, so set on during the War for Cybertron. So if you like the Bumblebee movie, this is probably a new jumping on point for you.
It's alright, Anto. We can't hear you on camera. It's subtle.
Yeah.
It's grand.
Oh, he's got the earplugs on. I just want to hear it. She's got a blindfold, like he's got the earplugs on, so you can't see it. Who else have we got? Oh, Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man.
This is great,
Yeah, this is a new title.
and it's a hefty book. Oh gosh.
Am I near it?
Yeah.
So back, other left, other camera right, camera.
To me,
There you go.
Jim.
Yeah, bit closer. Yeah, so
Yeah, no, this one's pretty good. It's the start of a new series. It's kind of showing how Spidey interacts with his actual neighborhood, being a neighborhood
on a
Spider-Man.
daily basis.
Yeah, pretty much. But it's also some really important character moments in this, like particularly in the last segment. So do pick it up if you're on the main Spider-Man book and the others. This book you'll want as well.
There's one saying I like that he just saves a family, and the little girl's reaction to what he does, to what she does to him, is it's quite
Yeah,
funny.
check it out. No spoilers. Check it out.
Yeah. Something else coming soon, I thick and fast, will be Captain Marvel. So of course,
Captain Marvel.
so this is
she's
a new series
hero.
of Carol and her adventures. Starts off with a big massive fight with herself and not with herself and
She
Spider-Man.
fights herself.
She's fighting a Kraken style monster, and
Carol Marvel.
and then we have Spider-Woman's helping her out.
Hey.
So and then the rest of the Avengers kind of making an appearance, but it's Captain Marvel. So it's a nice introduction. If you're not familiar with Captain Marvel, it's a nice introduction to what she is and the movies coming on. Speaking of movies, one from last year, Venom. This is another in the web of Venom one-off stories, but this one actually could lead into something else. So in the comics at the moment, the Venom symbiote has had a massive fight with it's actually kind of damaged and in kind of PTSD moment. It's reverted to the form of a dog, and it's lost the power of speech and thought with Eddie. So Eddie basically is wearing the suit, but he has full control of it. And it's feeding off his subconscious. But so this is a story about the dog version of it. I said dog, not bear. So imagine what you'd be like with a Venom symbiote all over you.
Oh, tell you.
Oh, it'd be sticky.
It's sticky, like the honey.
You could see it in the future video.
But I say I'm used to sticky back to the honey.
We can't afford lawsuits or special effects. Speaking of lawsuits, is Brubaker is back with Criminal. You may not remember from a few years ago. Oh, what Dev's doing with Criminal right now.
What?
It's
Is that the same Brew Breaker from the films? With
He's the comic book writer.
Comic right, yeah. Like,
Yeah, he would have done a lot of Daredevil stuff back in the day.
Yeah. So that's back in as well.
Right.
And who else we got? Oh, Jango Fett. In the continuing line of the Age of Republic comics from Star Wars, we have Jango Fett. Really enjoyed this. We've actually been before more of this. It's a story about him and Boba. Going out, he's teaching Boba lessons by going out on little jobs in between being the genetic template for the clone army. So a lot of stuff. If you watch Attack the Clones of Star Wars history, there's nice little scenes that were talked about, but they're actually in this now as flashbacks. Where it's actually gives you insight into Django's methods and everything else as well. So, anything else new this week?
Well, I picked up Wrong Out, number 5 from
Should
High
never go on the
Comics.
wrong here.
Wrong video. But no, this
You
is
could be watching unboxing or cookery videos right now. What's wrong
some
with you?
educational benefit.
Yeah.
But no, this is good. It's from a High Comics. It's a new comic label. Definitely pick it up. I've recommended people. Some people have picked it up. So yeah, no, it's really good. It's a good series. If you like classic Silver Age comics, it's a good spin on that.
So he recommends that, but what can we recommend, Deb?
Way.
Is it safe?
Oh, get that thing off you.
Oh, okay.
See?
the blindfold.
Yeah, see the fear creatures? No, none of them here. We all have the fear.
Right, so this week I recommend Gunning for Hits.
She picked her up because it looks like David Bowie on the cover.
It is David Bowie. I don't care what anyone says. That's David Bowie. But it's basically set in the 80s. It's a crime thriller. So it's somebody trying to set up a band, a rock band. But we'll see, it doesn't go too well.
Sounds like most of the 80s.
Yeah. And also it is
Very
said
red
that
hair.
there is a Spotify playlist that goes along with this
So
while
you-
you're reading it.
So you can actually listen to the songs that's for as a soundtrack to the comic. That's been
Yeah,
done
there's
before.
some nice little kind of in the back sections
Excellent.
about artists and stuff like that.
Actually,
So
if
you'll
you
see
were going
prints.
back through, if you were going back through the old Transformers ones, James Roberts used to, and Nick used to put up a set list of songs just to suggest the mood for reading, like Lost Light and stuff like that. So something sort of stuff. So anything you recommend in there to, like, to listen to the songs? Any good choices, you reckon?
Didn't read it.
Oh, right. If,
The illusion is shattered.
if we had special effects, this is where a list of things would come up like what to read. Anyway, what else came out this week as well? Predator Hunters 2, number 4. Tom Clancy's The Division, based on the video game, and probably the novel. Alien 3, number 3, that's why William Gibson's version of it. And Young Justice, which we can't show you because we sold out of it here at the moment, so we should have more of it.
I didn't even get a chance to read it. I was planning on reading it before the video. But I didn't have
Yeah,
I got
so-
distracted.
If you want to find out what Young Justice is about, we'll have to wait. Also new this week, we have these. Since the bear is still got sunburnt all over.
Can't
Can't do
reach
it.
out.
Yeah, but these are perfect for kids. Probably it's for actually introduction to the superhero or reading superheroes or the comics in general. So there's different style ones and different size ones, and there's ones that actually have little suggestions in them. Like Superman is cooperative, Supergirl is patient, and Batman is loyal. Which, if you've been reading Batman for many years as we have, you're kind of going, really?
Yeah.
But anyway, but these are great. They're colourful, and there's
The Shazam
activities.
one
The
is
Shazam
shiny.
one has stickers. Right?
stickers.
Don't say anything more about it. It has stickers.
Stickers.
Look, you
Back
couldn't get your
page.
reaction on camera because of what's the stickers.
Oh,
And then the superhero.
quick flash. Whoa.
If you've been reading the Marvel superhero adventures, this is more of a digest. It's a special about Carol and the rest of the friends as Captain Marvel. So it's more like a comic book in general. But the rest are brilliant little storybooks for kids as well, and then based on characters that you probably will come to like, and then choose any character you want. So, no, you have your own comics.
I was just saying, I can't see that reach the mirror inside. I was going to say that I get, from wearing my sunglasses, that I get panda eyes. Boom!
What?
Anyway,
I still call him medic.
I'm gonna call customs on him since he came back.
Oh.
So which ones?
What's that, Anto? You want to talk about something
That's
on camera?
He's already dressed to live.
Go, Anto. Go, Anto.
Got some
Go.
nice
Oh, yeah.
back issues in this week.
Yeah, back issue wise, we got some new ones as well, so we've gone on the floor. So as usual in the Cable Street stores, loads of back issues, loads of old comics. Come in and have a look. And if you have a standing order over in Bolton Street, you'll also get 10% off the comics and graphic novels over here as well.
This one's a nice one. It's the first time Darth Maul and Darth Vader ever fight in the comics, and at least anyway, you know.
Is that Dark Horse continuity, isn't it?
It was all Dark Horse, so
All
yes,
the
these
old
are all
Dark
really
Horse.
hard to find now at this stage.
So a few nice random ones. A load of Spider-Man issues coming out.
Yeah.
Miles Morales.
Now we're a bit light on new toys coming in this week, but this kind of makes up for it because
Oh.
This is where we probably would insert the theme music, but look at this. Mondo, 1/6 down Batman.
That's how we know.
You've probably seen photos on our Facebook page as well, so we do a lot of pre-orders, so a lot of them went straight out, and there's a handful left off the shop, which is probably gone out by now, but we do have more arriving soon, so if you want one, let us know, thick and fast. Excuse me, a catchphrase this week.
Thick and fast.
Yeah, like a milkshake.
Is the last one?
That's it, this might be gone by the time the video was over, what you heard. But we are getting more back in, so you
I've
need,
been told to say that a lot.
yeah, you need to contact us if you want one as well. Upcoming releases coming in thick, fast, furious. Family is we'll have NECA Ultimate Gremlins. We have the normal Gremlin, we have Stripe and then we have Gamer Gremlin, and we also have Michael Myers coming in soon. So what you do is put your name down for them, come up to be on pre-order, so it means they don't hit the shelves, they go straight away for you. But we also have the new Black Series Star Wars Archive series as well. So Boba Fett, IGA, gone blank now, X-Wing Luke, and a few other characters are going to be released in the Force Wave. It's like a best of collection, and some of them will be redecoed as well. Also, we're only 2 months away from Dublin Comic Con. We're only into 2019, and then we also have Dublin Comic Con coming in March.
Actually, I was
9th and
speaking
10th.
with some of the comic guests there today, actually, so announcements and all coming
Gossip.
soon, follow
Gossips.
reviews, all jazz.
So also, and then actually, but new stuff coming in next week will be NECA Predator Series 18. That'll be Broken Tusk, Machiko, and Hornhead. They're brand new figures. We also have the Ultimate Alien Warrior.
Oh yeah, dog.
Yeah, there you are. Don't interrupt.
Yeah.
Try not to distract Jay when he's reading, okay?
Alright.
Not just, sorry.
Yeah, spare no expense. So just to prove that we don't rehearse this or anything like that, so everything just happens as it
I
goes.
thought this was rehearsed. You mean tell me you post this online? What the hell?
Yeah, this is not for fun.
How many of these have you been putting
I'm
online?
doing this for memory. Yeah, we're coming to issue 100.
Issue 100.
Hashtag 100. Oh, he's
That's
back! Yay! We probably will invest in touring the cameras around
There's
this
a real
stage.
camera outside. There's a real film crew.
Yeah.
I was like,
Can we get them in?
Yeah.
That's the we've got real film crews that apparently.
just walk out with the camera.
Anyway, this like, hard-hitting journalism stuff happens.
Yeah,
So the NECA Ultimate Alien Warrior comes in the blue and brown design colour scheme, so whatever one you prefer. He's coming. Also comes with a facehugger and an alien egg. We have new Gundams and we have like new Transformers, Nemesis Prime from the Power of the Prime Waves. And then finally we can announce the Riobot Sentinel Orange Joint figures coming in for people who pre-ordered. So I think most of them are sold out. So we will be in contact with people who pre-order. So we can't stress more enough times. Pre-order, deposits down, you're guaranteed to get the stuff as well. So anyway, next week we have Spawn Kills Everyone 2, number 2. We have Avatar Sute's Pat, that's number 1. So everyone remember Avatar?
Yeah.
Camera movement, that's the one, not the animated one.
Dancing response.
We have Ghostbusters 2020. This is part of IDW's 20 years into the future kind of specials that'll be coming up for Ghostbusters, Ninja Turtles, My Little Pony, and stuff like that. But this next week is just Ghostbusters. Star Trek vs Transformers 4.
Yay!
One of our little highlights from last year. Really enjoyed that.
Yeah.
Shredder in Hell number 1. All counting into the Turtles number 100.
Cool.
Would that be weird if Turtles 100 came out as our 100th episode? You never know. Haven't looked into that. Batman Who Laughs number 2. It's coming out. Detective Comics 996, getting closer to issue 1000
Cool.
as well. Superman number 7, Wonder Woman 62, Amazing Spider-Man 13, Black Widow number 1 is from the Scousted Sisters. They're the film directors, so it should be a bit actually more packed and a bit more risque.
Cinematic.
They're good writers and good directors, so check out their movies. Conan the Barbarian number 2. Gee, we're only into 2019. We've already got 2 issues of Conan.
God.
Yeah, it's just flying thick and fast. I
Get
swear,
the
I'm not
money
trying to
where
on
it was.
purpose. And then, in continue with the Star Wars Age of Republic, we're getting the Star Wars Age of Republic special. And this will be Age of Republic. And this will have 4 stories in it. One of them is Mace Windu and Asajj Ventress. And we think Captain Rex as well, we think.
Rex, we think.
Yeah. They may have crowed the Jar Jar story. We'll find out next week.
But definitely a Ventress is in it.
Ventress, definitely, because you're getting covered as well. And Firefly number 3. So that's your lot for this week. I hope you're easing nicely into 2019. So to celebrate, we're just going to do a victory jump.
Yay!
Go team!
Yay!
That work?
No, let's try it again. Alright, everybody, one, you get your blindfold off, will you? Right, so, alright. We're going to do. Right, 1, 2, 3.